We are recording. Yeah, we're recording right
This is
now.
it. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another entertaining episode of the Av Files. Uh, Daniel from Arius and the Nation. Welcome
What's
back.
going on? Hey,
What's
it's good to be here, man.
going on? It's not the Wi-Fi in this
What's
place because the
going on?
Wi-Fi decided to take some time off.
It's enigmatic at best. So yes, we are fighting. They're always watching. My tinfoil hat is on. I'm positive.
Those are the demons that we have to fight.
Yes. No, man, it's good to be here. Can't wait to get into something. Um, just letting everyone know this probably won't be an hour-long podcast on this one. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at some crazy stories, man.
Let's do something before they turn the
Yes,
Wi-Fi
let's
off.
do something. Yeah.
All right, so today we are going to talk about Lake Linganore. That is close to where we are stationed at the moment.
Or are we? You are in a tent.
Well, technically, where I was stationed at. Yeah, I'm in a tent right now. I am on my worldly journey. So
Out there,
you know,
rescuing
yeah,
guinea pigs, you hero.
rescuing gameplay. I'm trying to get evidence of a Bigfoot. Is a duende a Bigfoot? A mini
Who
Bigfoot? Do they
knows?
evolve into a big Bigfoot?
Maybe duendes are Bigfoot seeds. You never know, or Bigfoot babies.
Bigfoot babies. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, could
Yep,
be. And for those
could
of you
be.
who don't know what a duende is, you know what? I was trying to get it across to you guys, and it wasn't working.
No, not at all. We try to bring it to you, but that will be the Fight Club of podcasts.
Yeah, it
You
is
might see
coming.
shorts. You might see shorts about it once in a while, and our
Yeah,
blooper reels.
but it's coming. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. That was pretty crazy.
That was,
Ugh, gosh,
nuts. That was
man. But the weather's in here is starting to clear up, starting to get nice outside, man. It was a little chilly today, but it was nice. I actually cooked out on the grill this afternoon.
Did you really? Nice, man.
Heck yeah, man.
I
Made some burgers.
I made I didn't made nothing. I went to go get mulch and do mulching in the flower beds,
Ah,
so I made a mess. So it's always fun. It's always fun. The spring to-do list is always fun. So
how many bags of mulch did you use?
so first, since we don't really pride ourselves in the size of our flower beds, there's no flower bed competition in our neighborhood. I didn't think our flower beds were big, so I only bought 6 bags. We needed like
Yikes.
20. We needed
Wow.
20 bags. So I definitely
Wow.
thought I was doing something good, and I basically spent time to leave a job half finished. So
That's okay. Get to do it tomorrow too. Yay.
yeah. Yay. Yes. Perfect. As planned, if you ask my wife.
Yeah. Now
As
she can't
planned.
ask you to do anything.
Yeah. Remember that task you asked me to do and I failed at? I just postponed the winning part.
I get to do it finished tomorrow.
Yes.
So
but yeah, man.
yeah. So our we're gonna do little short stories here. Again, we're gonna try to get you a big podcast at the end of the week, and just sprinkle in short stories along the way. So we hope you guys enjoy these. But just to let you know, some of the stuff that is coming up in the near future, we'll be talking about. I'm working on Men in Black episode.
Oh yes.
That's like a little something. There's one of a young lady who disappeared, and it was strange. It was a very strange occurrence, things that happened, and it wasn't that long ago. Well, it was years ago, but it wasn't that long ago because they actually have video footage of this young lady.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, not like the lady on the boat where no one knows what happened to her. She just
She just
disappeared.
She just
disappear.
materialized. There you
Mm-hmm.
go. What? And yeah. So I can't wait to see those, man. Can't wait to see
Yeah,
those. That should be dropping
yeah,
soon, then I guess.
yeah. Those are kind of like the big ones, though. So those will be towards the end of the week. These will be what we got now is what we um we're sprinkling throughout the week
Yep.
here on the podcast.
Yep.
But we thank
Yep.
you guys for joining us. Please remember, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe
Yes.
button and share and all the other stuff that you
It
guys are
does
supposed to
help.
do when you watch a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just insert everything that everyone asks you to do. And we're
Yeah,
asking you to
yeah,
do it, but from the bottom of our hearts.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Please.
yes. The 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 story today, like you said, is coming out of Linganore, Lake Linganore, which um is probably, I would say, what, like 30 minutes away from me where I'm at currently. I would say probably 30 minutes. It would take me 30
Yeah,
minutes to get there.
from your location, it's probably about a good 30 minutes or so. Yeah.
You know, I'm very familiar with their winery and brewery. I hate that word. Place where they make beer. That's that one. Yeah. So I am a fan of their wine and their beer. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but probably doesn't. Probably doesn't.
But
Just
maybe not.
hmm. So what we got? Is it Sasquatch? Is it Bigfoot by
Right,
Lake
right,
Linganore?
right. So and please forgive our Wi-Fi. It's being a little weird.
Yes. At the moment. At the moment, just a little bit. It's okay. It's
Back
okay.
on.
We'll get
All
through the
right.
story rapidly.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Correct.
right. So so Lake
I
Leonore
thought we
is
lost you for
located
like a
in
good 10 minutes, dude. We lost you for a good minute.
yeah,
So we're
no.
good.
I keep thinking I'm losing you because again, you're gonna hear us talk on top of each other. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
It
And
adds to the chaos,
that's
guys.
that's how our connection is. Yeah. He can't
Are you
hear
not
me at times,
entertained?
and I can't, and I cannot hear him. And sometimes we can't see each other either. So this is going to be fun. So
Yes.
if it sounds like we're talking on top of each other, that's because we are,
Yes, we are.
and it's not on purpose.
Nope.
So Lake Linganore is located in Newmarket, Maryland. And there are some spooky tales surrounding Lake Linganore. And it is said that the woods surrounding the lake are haunted by mysterious orbs and unexplained sounds. Many locals believe that the area is cursed, and it's been said that at least one child dies each year while swimming in the lake. But I could not find concrete evidence to support that fact. But there have been a lot of drownings at the lake over the years,
Hmm.
which is scary to think of because people constantly go into that lake swimming all the time.
Orbs?
They say there's orbs in the trees. I guess at night.
You know what's funny? That's not too, I mean, the whole thing is strange, but that's not odd. A lot of times you hear hikers and like one of the unspoken rules is don't follow the lights that you see in the woods. You know, they're not there to help you, or they're not a flashlight trying to find you, you know? So that's weird that orbs have
They
been
the orbs
spotted
are
in
supposed to
Maryland.
be orbs are supposed to be what they're there to distract you and you follow them and it leads to your doom, right?
Yeah. That's at least overall.
Mm-hmm.
No one has ever come out of the woods and gone to the press and was like, "Thank God for that light orb." No, no,
No.
that story doesn't exist.
So from
Um,
Daniel, he says orbs are bad.
yeah, just in general, stay away from them. You know, you lived your life perfectly fine without them so far, everyone. And you don't need them now. So if you see one, just go the opposite way. But you know what though? An orb, would that see for me, I would be more terrified of like a being, a specter or something. I don't think I'd be terrified of an orb
Well, I don't
of
think you're.
light.
I don't think you're supposed to be terrified of it. It's one of those. I guess that's how it gets you. It feels probably calming. Like you see it and you're like, "Oh, what is that? It's interesting. Well, I want to go check it out." So you go and you follow it, and then next thing you know, that's it. Well, I mean, that's how it gets you. You're
Yeah.
not gonna. You're obviously not gonna follow something that has glowing red eyes and says, "Come here."
Yeah. No. No. Yeah, 100% no. So this orb leads people to their doom, pretty much.
I would assume so. Yeah, because people say that they have seen orbs at the lake.
Huh.
Supposedly it said they've seen orbs at the lake.
We could totally verify this, dude.
I mean, we could go up there and check it out.
All right. I'll pick you up in a little bit. I'll be there soon.
Let's let's do it. I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
How long is it going to take for you to get to Peru and
Oh,
back?
hey, listen, I live 10 minutes away from Mexico, bro. It's right up the street. It's
That's
literally
right.
right up the street.
That's close to Peru.
Yeah. If I can drive to Mexico, I can drive to Peru. Like literally, there's a Mexico, Maryland, and it's just
There
like,
is.
yeah, there's
There
a
is, which is crazy. And the first time I drove by that, I was like, "Wait a minute. Why do they hate why do some of the people around here hate us so much?" Well,
you're
not
like,
us because
wait.
I'm not Mexican, but
Well, we
the
get
Spanish
classed.
culture.
We get classed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what if you're south of the border, you get lumped into that
Mexican. Like,
in Mexican anyway.
where I'm from Ecuador, so you're an Ecuadorian Mexican. Like,
So you
got it,
yeah.
got it.
Is so Ecuador's the what city in Mexico?
Yeah, Ecuador. Never heard that. Is that near Tijuana? Like, yeah, pretty much.
Is that like Chihuahua, Mexico?
What did you know? They named that city after the dog? Like, shut up, shut up. Oh God.
Oh
Anyway,
man. But yeah, that's crazy how supposedly they say that a child drowns there every year.
some pretty
Supposedly.
staggering
And I
odds.
mean, I've heard of people drowning at this place before.
Uh,
I don't know if it's as often as what's said as a year, but I've heard of people. I don't say kids, but I've heard of people drowning at the lake
Is is it
before.
a reservoir? Because it has to be because that Maryland has
Well,
no natural lakes.
right. So that's a man-made lake. I was getting ready to say that's a man-made lake, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a reservoir.
Well, oh, true. But then what did they flood? What was there? I would love to know to make that
I
lake
don't know.
because
I don't know.
that's interesting too. It's like what was
But I
under the
mean,
lake?
but wait, a reservoir. Are you allowed to swim in reservoirs?
I have no idea. I know we have one
I
right by
didn't
my
think
house.
you were. Yeah. Does anybody go
Yeah,
swimming
I've
in them?
never seen it. I've never seen it. You're right. I've never seen anyone swimming in a reservoir.
I don't think you're allowed to swim in reservoirs for the simple fact that I think reservoirs are for like overflow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if
And
you were to swim in it and it was too deep, you would definitely get swept away and go down the drain. You'd get
yeah,
flushed like a toilet.
yeah.
I believe. I could
And
be wrong. Hey, if anybody knows, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. You
insert
know?
reservoir dogs.
Yeah.
The
Right.
the the but they're allowed to fish in blah, 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 reservoirs.
If reservoirs have fish,
So
again,
then,
it's
so
not like a
okay.
pond where water is. It's kind of. Mm, mm, I think there's a reservoir by my old house, and for the longest time, nobody was fishing in there because it's just water that just it builds up, it fills up, like, especially during like storms and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I have noticed over the last year or two that people have been going in there to fish. So I
Hmm.
guess fish because it's usually full. So fish, I guess, have started to populate in there. I don't know. I don't know what kind
Wow.
of fish you can catch in there, unless they're
Wow.
fishing for turtle. I know there's been turtles in there, and of course,
Oh.
it's not like it's a huge reservoir either, but You can
Oh,
go. There's
okay.
snakes and frogs in there. You hear the frogs all the time.
So, okay. My thing is Lake Linganore. Maryland has no man-made lakes, so that means they had to artificially make this lake. So, what is at the bottom of this lake that is scooping up these people? Is it was I'm assuming that they didn't clear out a forest before they flooded the valley or whatever, and maybe people are just getting caught up on branches and shit from
Are
the
are
bottom of
people
the
getting are people getting caught on the branches,
drug
or
down.
or yeah, is there some supernatural force that's grabbing them and pulling them under?
I wouldn't deny it. Look at
I want to know. Tell me.
you've
Somebody tell
seen
me.
Oh
Is it like
brother, where art
Jason?
thou? Right? Oh yeah, like Jason, like that, pretty much. There's some kid that was just chilling, and they decided to flood the valley,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
all of a
Maybe
sudden
he's
that
in
was
there. I
it.
don't know. Now I don't. Again, I don't know. I've never been to Lake Linganore. I want to go. You know what? I'm gonna go this, dude. I'll catch a. I'm gonna catch a flight back to the states, and when I do,
Yeah,
we're gonna go to Lake Linganore.
we should. You know what? We
Yeah.
should do a yeah. We should meet up next weekend, either Sunday or something, and go to
Hmm.
like Linganore. And I'll bring like something like a ghost catcher or something. Okay.
Is that
I
like a
have
dream catcher?
no. I have this. It catches things, but it's a cowboy hat. But I can catch them, bro. I can see.
I thought you were gonna bring your proton pack.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't cross the streams. um,
Ah,
but that would be cool just to see. Hey, apparently this Lake Linganore collects bodies. So let us know. Let us know if
apparently
you
it's
want us to vlog that thing. That would be awesome.
yeah, I mean that would be pretty interesting. That would be cool to put on the channel. So
Yeah.
and you know what? We won't have to worry about a Wi-Fi connection.
Fuck no.
So,
Because we'd
but
be together.
so do you know when Lake Linganore was
Mate?
filled up? Yeah.
Well, I have this super duper world computer that I trust. I can find that out very quickly.
As I'm curious as to like maybe there was like a tally of how many people have not made it out of the lake.
Let me see. Mhm. 1968.
That's
1968.
1968.
I don't think any ghosts are from 1968, dude. Wow. It's right outside of New Market.
Interesting.
Huh. It is a privately owned lake.
It's
It
a
is the
private lake.
largest. It is the largest privately owned lake in the state.
Hmm.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. Let me see. We're just checking, guys.
Yeah, this isn't dead air. This is just we're just looking at it.
Mhm. Was there a
We
town
want to.
there? Was there a town there? That's all I want to know.
Did it get flooded by the lake? Or is the town in the lake? That actually would be kind of creepy.
That would be. There's a town in Colombia, South America, uh, called El Peñol, and they flooded this valley, and there was a town at the bottom. Obviously, they moved everything up. Obviously, um, but when the water table is low, you can see the steeple of the church poke out of the lake. the lakes.
No kidding.
Yeah, and that's
Wow.
ominous as shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go swimming in there.
No. Mm-mm. Um. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So no. Okay, I can't see any pictures before. I can't see any pictures from before. It's a beautiful looking lake, though. That's where you go for Yeah. I'm sorry, that looks like something right out of a fucking I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We should go check it out, man. Because I'm pretty sure the only thing we're gonna be able to catch on camera is a chick with a cup of fucking Starbucks.
Probably.
It looks like it's in a very well-to-do neighborhood, and maybe those
Yeah,
deaths
it is.
were
It
yeah,
is.
those deaths are probably sacrifices to the HOA. So for the greater good or something like that. Um, but yeah, man,
Probably. Yeah, it could
orbs.
be. I mean, orbs. Orbs.
Not too famous for drowning people, but definitely an interesting part of like outdoor lore, if you could say that, is you hear that shit all the time. It's like you hear about hikers getting lost forever because they were looking at a light they found or they saw in the woods. A lot of people
Don't follow
mistake
the light.
these
That is
orbs
the
in the
time you
woods.
don't go into the light.
Yeah, they mistake these orbs for like distant campfires. Like,
Mm.
especially if you don't know where you're at, you know, and you'll go check in the middle of the night. So that's the interesting thing. If you're hiking in the middle of the night, or if you're lost in the middle of the night, just wait till the morning. Just wait till the morning. And there's no orbs in the
Or
morning.
just don't go hiking.
Very true. Very true. If you do not go hiking, there's 100% chance you will not get lost hiking.
And you probably won't see orbs.
Very true. This is true too. So, and this is something we can verify, guys. Please let us know in the comments. Hashtag orbs. Orbs in the
Hashtag
comments.
why your Wi-Fi works.
Yeah, we are trying so hard to get this make this connection work tonight.
Yeah.
Um,
So orbs.
yeah, let's go get one.
All
I'll
right.
bring my net, and I'll bring a
Your
net.
orb catcher.
I'll bring a net for the orbs.
So the haunted orbs are said to be ghostly apparitions that float above the surface of the lake. Some witnesses claim to have seen the orbs moving around the trees in the woods, while others have seen them hovering above the water. These orbs are said to emit an eerie glow and have been known to cause feelings of unease or dread in those who see them. Now, in case you don't know what one of these orbs are, I'm here to tell you. So, orbs are said to be a manifestation of energy and are often called ghost orbs or spirit orbs. It's said you can see these orbs around graveyards, churches, and around areas where many deaths have occurred. Eyewitness accounts have said to have seen orbs at the lake at night. So, when we go, we have to go at night to see these orbs.
Are we going to even be allowed at night on a privately owned lake?
I mean, yeah, why not? What are they going to do? Get out of here. Okay.
Kill us and throw us into the orb infested lake?
I'm sure there's ways around it. I mean, how many kids go swimming there at night too? I'm sure they have.
Well, we'll bring our like floaties and shit. We'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
unsinkable.
Yeah. I'm sure there's not any signs that say you can't walk around at night.
Yeah, I'll just bring my cork pants so I float.
Go. Just wear a life vest.
Yeah. Like, what are you guys doing? I'm just walking around this lake. Why do you have your vest on? Don't you know? This
Just
thing
in
just
case.
racks up bodies, dude.
Yeah, right. Jesus.
Not
No, but it's
today.
crazy. That's crazy though. I mean, it's orbs
I
that people see, and I mean, if it makes you uneasy, yeah, I would in that place.
do you think now? Okay, do you think that's a like one of those magnetism anomalies that you hear of? You know, like when the magnetism's off, you get all like woozy, you start hallucinating, shit like that.
Hmm.
Like it could
Um,
be something.
what's that called? You mean like? Do you feel like you know what vertigo is? Like
Yeah,
your
like
whole
that.
equilibrium's off. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've never. I mean, I've never had an encounter with an orb, let alone one that's you know gonna make me uneasy and stuff like that. So I don't. I mean, it could. It could. I don't want to. I honestly don't want to like. Don't want that feeling. But
Mm.
it's just interesting
I,
to like read about it and
we
and talk
we
about
should
that.
we should totally go during the day and
Hmm.
scope it out. We
No, I
gotta
mean, let's
scope it
go.
out. We gotta get the lay of the land first before we go orb hunting.
Well, yeah, let's
You
do
know,
it.
I just and then here's the other thing. Like, here's the other fucking thing: is are there any images of the orbs? Is it something that you can only see with your eyes and can't be picked up with your phone? Because that would be frustrating.
Hmm. I mean, that's interesting. I mean,
Are there?
it could be. Do people have eerie sounds of Lake Linganore? Is there video accounts of you know things or walking around or whatever?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of eerie shit that comes out of Maryland. I mean, I no, like orb wise,
Besides
there's
the
a lot of eerie.
Snallygaster.
Yeah, Sally Gasser's fact. Sally Gasser is the cryptid to rule them all. Um, um, but yeah, no, it's an interesting thought. I don't know because it orbs is just. I think throughout the U.S. there's there's been accounts of orbs from like old mountain men up in Appalachia, and I'm pretty positive there are orbs out there in Mount Shasta. There's definitely accounts of that shit out there.
Okay, Mount Shasta is definitely coming up also, and there's just so much to talk about at
Yeah,
Mount Shasta. I mean,
that's
there's
it's yeah, it's more than
it's
even
like
a podcast.
it's like a
Fucking
hub of
yeah,
everything that happens. I
yeah,
mean, you think of UFOs, weird sightings, orbs, creatures, underworld tunnels, people, civilizations, whatever. It's like all there. I guess
all of it.
they all like go to Mount Shasta, and then they just kind of go disperse throughout the world from there.
Yeah,
They come from outer
yeah,
space
that's like
and
the hub. That's the
yeah.
hub.
Hmm.
That's the
Yep.
weird shit hub.
It's like
So
the base.
yeah, that's
It's
like
crazy.
the Monsters Inc. headquarters of the weird and
Right, yeah.
paranormal.
Yeah, that's where they go. That's
Yeah, that's where
it's
they go clock in.
yeah, that's crazy.
But
Ugh.
but yeah, no, I think if I find any um images or videos, I'll tack them onto the end of this video. I'll tack them onto the end of this video, and that way before our theme music ends, our outro music, I'll put them up right after we're done.
Mm, yeah.
If I can find anything floating out there.
There's gotta. I mean, honestly, there's got to be something. There's got to be something
Yeah. Yeah.
because even Bigfoot has video and pictures of them. So,
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it'd be interesting because it is an orb. It's an energy source. You know what I mean? Like it's
well, I
I,
have seen pictures and videos of people that have seen orbs. You know, and it says that it's they're basically they're ghost orbs, spirit orbs, or whatever. And they
hmm,
always say a lot of times you don't see them, but you'll take a picture of somebody, and there'll be orbs around you, and they say, you know, that's a spirit or that's a ghost or that's hovering close to you, and you can see them in pictures. You'll see the orbs in the pictures, but you
huh.
will at the time of taking the picture, you don't
You don't
see it
see
at
them.
all. No, you can
That's
see
wild.
those pictures on. Yeah, you'll they'll pick them up. You'll see
But then
videos.
but then videos when you're looking at that shit, like, to your camera, right? You would think real time, you would see them real time.
The videos, I do believe you can see them real time. Like if,
Wow.
like if, we're sitting there hanging out, we're like, oh, let's take a picture. And we take a picture. You don't see it when you're
You
taking
don't
the
see it.
picture, but afterwards you look back, you're like, oh shit, there's
Oh,
a
that's
bunch of orbs
creepy.
around us. Yeah, it's
That's
crazy,
creepy,
man.
man. Wow. Okay. Well, then we have our to-do list. Go on an adventure
Right, yeah, at night. We'll
at
go
night.
during the daytime first.
Yeah, go during the daytime first, scope it out, make sure there's no Karens out there in the woods with their Starbucks ready to shoot us or jail us.
Yeah, yeah, right.
If not, I'll bring my weed whacker, like I'm here to work. Like, duh.
That might work.
Yeah, because then we're invisible to them.
So, in addition to the haunted orbs, many visitors to the lake have reported hearing strange and unexplained sounds coming from the woods. These sounds are said to be like whispers or soft voices that seem to come from nowhere. Some believe that these sounds are the voices of spirits or ghosts that haunt the area. I don't know how big this area is either because I've never been there. So I don't know if like there's a bunch. Is there a bunch of woods around it? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you're nestled into the woods, and it's up in Frederick. It's up that way, up near Frederick, Virginia, kind of thing. Even though it says where does it say? I just pulled it up. Sorry, I was looking at who made the lake, and it was like it said something. It mentioned something about Virginia. So I
Virginia.
think I'm
No, it's
wrong.
in. What are you talking about? Virginia. Lake
It's
Linganore.
in Frederick County.
Yeah, it's not Virginia.
No, doesn't it border though? Doesn't it border Virginia? Because it's part of the Monocacy watershed.
Mm, it's not that far. No, because it's like it's obviously it's past like Mount Airy. It's not that far, dude. It's only like half an hour. It's
Huh.
like half an hour for me. It's about the same for you. It's
Oh,
not.
it's
I don't.
like wow, yeah, it's smack dab in the. That's weird.
Yeah. So that's why I was wondering
That's weird.
where the
Okay.
woods are.
Man, it's close to Monocacy Battlefield, isn't it? Man, this thing is wild. No, it's not. Hmm. Interesting. It's actually a pretty big swath of land.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering.
Hmm. So
Let's
there
see
is
here.
there is a public beach at Lake Linganore,
All
Nightingale
right. So that.
Beach and Coldstream Beach.
Okay. Yeah. I was kind of looking at that also. Let me see this
They have
picture.
a Linganore Dam too.
So yeah, that's see now I'm wondering where it is that these people happen to go missing or don't come
Well,
back.
from the image, it looks like one side of the lake is like suburbia, and the other side of the lake is just uninhabited. Like there's a good chunk of acreage between the edge of the lake and residences.
Hmm.
So okay, cool.
Okay.
I mean, it's
So
it's interesting.
so yeah, somewhere around there, I know people go swimming a lot. Um. Hmm.
Hmm, that's nuts. There's
But
you can drive on one side. That's why. Okay,
uh,
interesting.
so people hear the whispers of at the lake.
But could that be? Could that be cars though?
What do you
Like,
mean?
I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of Lake Linganore on
Oh.
on Messenger, I mean, I don't know, because everyone knows that sound travels very well across the water. So that's a tough one. If you're near water, then it's like a sound could be coming from anywhere. Um, so that little
Huh.
white strip is a road on one side of the lake,
Hmm.
and
Uh-huh.
I'm like, that could possibly be the sound of the whispers. It wouldn't take a lot to send a whisper across a lake at night.
Um, okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about a whisper. You'd have to at least be somewhat loud for it to travel along the lake.
Yeah. Or if you're in your car blasting music, I bet that would echo all across that little area.
Yeah, but Jesus Christ, that's a road?
Yeah, that's a road on one
Wait.
side of the lake.
Okay. Hmm. Dude, this is like a tiny ass road.
Yeah, it looks like a 2-lane road. Nothing big.
I mean, it could. I mean, yeah, if you got music going on, probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we got to go investigate this.
It looks pretty nice though.
So this is where I think some people have. Okay, hold on. All right, because unfortunately we can't share this with this one.
Actually, you know what? Stand by. We're gonna push the bounds, everyone.
Well, I'm gonna send you a picture.
Okay.
I am going to send you a picture because it looks like this. Because I saw another picture. Hold on, let me send this to you, and we will.
Let's see.
All right, I just sent you a picture.
All right.
Give it a minute to.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Now, when you get it, and if you open it, let me know before you say anything.
Okay. I got it. I want
Okay.
to open it. Okay. I'm gonna share that picture. All right. All right. Let's do image.
And from what another picture looked like, I guess there was more water where the rocks are right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people have gone swimming in there, I guess riding the wave down and not made it
That's a
out.
no-no. Yeah. Yeah, that's a no-no though. Whenever you have like a waterfall, you don't do that shit. Don't get near a waterfall. Like
Or I think
people
they
don't.
go swimming. You see the water on that on the left hand side of that.
Yeah.
I think they go in there and I think they get swept. Okay. All right. So here we go. So the water to the left, that big lake part,
Yeah.
I think they go in there and they get sucked into the water going down the waterfall and fall down there and then tumble all the
Die.
way through.
Yeah.
But that's because I saw a picture where there was men on each side of that wall, that retaining wall right there, and then
Mm-hmm.
they looked like they were trying to rescue somebody.
Well, that makes sense. Whenever you have a water feature like this, that affects the current. The closer you get to this, the current's gonna act a little funny. Like that's just I feel like that's just how water works. Like
Wow, and the rocks over there are, man, they're pretty jagged. Man, you go
well, I
falling
mean,
down there, you're gonna
I
get you're
can't
really
I
yeah.
can't get a
There's
good perspective of it.
you are not gonna
Let me see
make
if I
it far.
can. I want to try to pull up what I was showing people or showing you of Lake Linganore. Hold on. Is that Lake Linganore? That's probably someplace in Germany. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Where did I go? Lake Linganore, Maryland. There you go. All right.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. There's a picture of that same area, and it
Uh
looks like
huh.
after heavy rainfall. Dude, you know what?
We're trying, guys. We're trying to pull up these images. I'm trying
Yeah.
because it makes no sense.
All right.
It's-
So I sent you another one, and I want you to check that out so you can see a big difference between the two.
Let's see. I mean, I typed in. Holy shit! Did you see the rescue attempt?
No. So, did you see the other picture I sent you?
Not yet. Not yet. Let me see.
Now, if you look at both pictures, you can see why people probably go and swim through, try to swim through that
Wow.
waterfall thing.
Yeah. That is no joke. That is no joke. Check this out. Check. Hold on. It's an 8-year-old photo, but this is in that dam. Hold on. Check this out, guys. How do I do it? Add a source. Nope. Share screen. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah,
Check that out.
yeah, yeah.
They're
See,
crazy.
that's that retaining wall that's right, or that one wall that's on both sides.
Yeah, like
And I'm
the dude on the left is not scared at all. His feet are on the ground, which is it looks kind of ridiculous, but I know if they fall in that water, they're done.
But yeah, so if you look at you saw the other picture I sent you.
Yeah. Excuse me. I can't even breathe right. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to find that picture you sent me. Stand by. I mean, it's pretty intense.
Yeah, so I'm thinking at certain points or at certain times, there's obviously more water going through there. Where I'm guessing people probably get the idea of they can go and go through there and everything will be fine, or oh, it's fun, it's just a little waterfall. But it's don't let it fool you because there's jagged rocks at the bottom of that, and I think they use that for the water.
Wow.
Ah,
All right, let me. Okay, this gives it a size. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Stand by, guys. Stand by. This gives you a perspective, which was what we were missing on these photos. Um, Here we go. Check that out.
mhm.
Those are the people. So this is a massive, massive, massive. Would you call it a spillway? Is that what that is?
You know what? Maybe that's like an overflow, right?
Yeah,
Is that technically a spillway?
I think so. Like I wish I could. You know what? I could probably send this to myself. Hold on. Just that way we can bring some media files up here. Anyway, so hold on. While I do that,
Mhm.
is there anything left in the? Oh, all right. Let me get out of here. So I want to try to send that to myself and share it for everyone watching. Because yeah.
Yeah, why not?
You is there any more in the story? What else did they say about the orbs while I do this? So there's no dead air.
So no more about the orbs, but perhaps the most disturbing legend associated with Lake Linganore is the fact that at least one child dies each year while swimming in the lake. While there is no definitive explanation for these deaths or proof that that's true, many locals believe that the lake is cursed and that the spirits that haunt the woods are responsible. Despite these spooky tales, Lake Linganore remains a popular destination for swimmers, fishermen, and boaters. While it may be true that there have been tragic accidents at the lake, it is also true that many people have enjoyed its natural beauty and peaceful surroundings without incident. Which, again, I'm gonna go and check it out because it sounds pretty. It just sounds pretty interesting anyway, and it looks like a good place to go fishing.
Oh hell yeah! This
Yeah.
place
So whether
is huge.
right. So whether or not the lake and its surrounding woods are truly haunted remains a mystery. But for those who believe in ghosts and the supernatural, Lake Linganore is sure to provide plenty of chills, maybe some thrills. Who knows? That's
Now
all I got.
we gotta hey, listen, we gotta go check it out. If we don't,
Yeah.
this is like one of the very few things that's like near us.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, if we're gonna do on the spot, like gonna go see stuff, there's quite a few places there's a restaurant in close by where you are on Main
Hmm.
Street that's supposedly haunted.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Because
One
you're
hundred.
where you're at, that area is pretty old.
So, oh hell yeah, man. Let's check this out. Is that no? Is that it? No. Window. There you go. Check this out. This is one Av sent me, guys. So that's what
So
we were trying. That's what we were talking about.
right. So you see the big difference between the first one that I sent you and that one, because the first one you can see obviously there's not a lot of water. You see all the rocks at the bottom of there, and of course when there's big after a big rainfall like this, like it's showing you all those branches and whatever wood and everything else goes down there. You go down there, you don't know what's underneath the bottom, and you're gonna get all kinds of messed up.
Oh hell yeah! Because all those rocks are conveniently pointed like straight up.
Yeah, and I think that's just for the water itself to flow, keep flowing. Um,
Yeah.
I forget what they use the rocks for. It's kind of like you know,
So it
when you
doesn't. So it
put
doesn't erode.
yeah, I guess that's what it's yeah, something like that. It's just like when you put like all those small pebbles for like a walkway and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Just helps the water drain for
Okay.
drainage. So it's the same thing concept, I would assume. I'm no,
Engineer.
uh,
Me
yeah.
neither.
So I don't know. It's just a guess. And you
That's
see how
nuts.
like how after a rainfall, you could tell that was after a big rain because it was just water was just all muddy, had
Hell yeah.
stirred up the bottom of the lake and just a rushing
What a
river.
difference. What a difference. But
Yeah,
all right.
that's crazy.
Oh my god. And then you have this stunning fucking image. Hold on. Oh, or not. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Then then on the when it's not being orby and murdery, you have this beautiful freaking Lake Linganore. I
Wow, look
mean,
at that.
like it's gorgeous. Who wouldn't want to fish there or just spend time there? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's yeah, we're going. We are going, my friend. We have to. We have to. Anyway, all right. We'll
Dude.
keep.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
I,
cool.
I wanna I wanna know. I wanna know what's underneath all that water. Like I
Dirt.
just gotta know. I gotta know. It has to be like some sort of, because Maryland, we did have our ancient Indian burial grounds, Native American burial grounds, and I wonder, it would I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. And if
No,
the
I
if
mean,
the government came in, like, remember we had this Indian civilization, Native American civilization right here? Yeah, let's cover it with lots and lots and lots of water. This mass grave that someone found on their farm.
I mean, man, what is it when they find any kind of Indian, they're not allowed to touch it.
Nope.
Like that's a big no. Like you
Yep.
can't like no matter what it is, like all of a sudden you just leave it alone.
Yep. Yep. It's protected
So
by the like the First Nation Council or something like that. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
so it's like if that ever if that was true, then yeah, it deserves to be cursed, and
Yeah.
it's a horrible place. But
And I wouldn't put it past it. If you think about like the ancient peoples, the First Nation peoples, like they probably buried their dead near rivers, streams, because Maryland natives were very much near the water. Like
mhm,
the Chesapeake Bay was, yeah, seafood was what was for dinner every day. So
yeah. Oh man, yeah,
yeah,
because back then it was like
yeah,
it was
just
an abundance.
there's a reef of shellfish in the bay. Boats couldn't even
Hmm.
pass it, like oysters and stuff. So not now, not now. My
Yeah, that
God.
was a long time ago.
Yeah. But anyway,
Anyway, well, hey guys, thanks for joining us and listening to us ramble on and get through it. Looks like we did okay.
yeah,
But again, don't if you lasted this long, I hope everybody was entertained and you guys hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, share, comment, please comment. And until next time, peace.
In a world of shadows and hidden truths, we search for answers, we chase the clues.